Well, there were some fish feeding when I first got on this flat. Sun's already pretty high. Yeah, just picked up a pinfish. Story of my life. We got off good. And 5 minutes ago or so, before I had the GoPro on, I released a little bluefish. So if we can't find something a little more heft to it. Having used a trolling motor this morning, there's not enough breeze to move me along. Although it's starting to pick up a little bit now. Not a bad cast. Gotten marginally better on back casting. I'm doing 60 to 70 feet now. It still isn't real pretty, but at least I can get some distance. Just a matter of practice. Ooh. Well, let's ease on down this parallel to this pound net here. See what we can do. Now the breeze is starting to build, and I should be on the other end of the flat drifting this way. Oh well. I can pick up and run a little later if I have to. This thing in nav mode so it'll stay on course. The wind in this direction, I'm going to have to backcast. Oh, bluefish feeding over there. I'm going to slow this trolling motor down. I'm trolling now. Change of course just a little bit. Yeah, maybe do an overhand cast here. There we go. Well, we got something. Probably a pinfish, but we'll find out here in a minute. Then it didn't seem to have much heft to it. Spot lock this thing. Yeah. And foul hook too. So I had some hope that it might be a decent fish, or at least something other than a pinfish. Well, that's not good. Have to hand line your butt in. Hold still and stop sticking me with those fins, will you? Right in the anal, right in the anus. You may become lunch for a crab, buddy. And you're hooked good too. Good grief. I've had to go to a wiping paper towel to keep from dipping my hand in the water every time I catch a stinking pinfish. All right. Let's proceed apace here. Let's correct the course here and make it a little easier for me to cast. Some bait right up here. And you can see these pelicans like sitting on the posts of these pound nets. There's one on just about every darn one. I guess it gives them a bird's eye view of what's happening. Awful weed we had last night is gone. It's a good thing. I don't want some little fish scooting. Looks like we had a pinfish bite there. We got it. Oh, good. Okay. Lost it. Here comes some cow noses. A pair of them, small ones. course, they get a lot bigger than that. No, GoPros. We got something, a little beef to it here. It might be a puppy drum. Keep them out of that pound net. You know, put this trolling motor in gear and get away from them. Yeah, stay away from that pound net fish. Yeah, I believe that's a puppy drum. Good thing it's not a big one. I'd have had a problem if it had run any further. I gotta tighten the drag on this thing. A couple of bigger cow nose rays there. Coming at me. You're still sneaking a little line off here. Get this trolling motor getting away from these pound nets. And now he's gonna come at me. line has gotten bunched up there, and I had an overlap knot, but fortunately I got it out. And I believe I can stop that motor now. He's not finished yet. Getting tired though. Don't go under the boat. He's got a buddy with him. I just noticed that. He's got a buddy following him. Smaller one. Well, about the same size, I guess, but a little smaller. Still there. Alright, that makes you a caught fish. You're a pretty good fish. You're not a bad fish. All kinds of spots on you. All kinds of spots on you. Whew. Are you croaking at me, huh? You hook pretty good in the corner of the mouth. Let's get our pliers out. Make life easy on both of us, huh? Yep. Just made life easy on both of us. Alright, buddy. Let's get you in front, in full view here, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4 spots on this side. He's 4 or 5 pounds anyway. Good 4. And 2 on this side, although one's a half-hearted spot. Yes, sir. What do we got here, huh? 22 inches, 22 and change. You ready to go back? There he goes. Just picked up another puppy drum, and there's 3 of them in that, 4, I guess, in that bunch. Yeah. Well, he just got himself on the reel. I gotta get away from that pound net again. Just got into the backing. First time one's taken me into the backing in a while. And he's not done yet. And he's perilously close to that pound net. I'm glad I started to get away from it. Dragging him away from it now. And he's wanting to go upstream now against the tide. The tide's fallen. He's not a big fish, I saw that, but he's got heart. Well, now this one's doing the classic circle. How many times are you going to circle this boat, bud? I don't know about you fish, but I'm starting to get a little tired. No giant, but he's no shrimp either. He got that clouser in his mouth pretty good, it looks like. Yep, you too already caught fish. Yeah, you're smaller than the other one, I think, a little bit. A little bit smaller. Oh my. He's not too bad. You definitely wanted to eat it. There's no two ways about that. Not too bad at all. You're gonna go back unharmed, Buster. One spot on this side. You might make 4 pounds, I don't know. "21 inches. 21 inches. All right, Buster, let's put you back, huh? There you go. GoPro, start recording.